crying Jehovah.
What's going on, YouTube? How you doing? How you doing? First and foremost, man, I want to thank everyone for the love and support. And like I always say, I will always be humble and thankful for that. And I salute y'all and I love y'all. Now, y'all can fast forward to maybe 2 minutes into this video, but I gotta talk about this backdrop again. Let me say this one more time. I love this movie. The movie is called City of God. This particular character, I just like the image of it. That's just me. And I totally understand that a lot of black Americans that watch me will find this offensive. Totally understandable. But I just like the look of it, and I like the backdrop of it, and I just like to be a little different. And hopefully I get a better backdrop so it look even more better. Okay? So I totally understand, y'all. I promise I do. There's no angle with this. There's no message I'm trying to send or anything like that. This is just one of my favorite movies, to the point where I got even the movie poster, people. Hold on. I got the movie poster, City of God. City of God movie poster. Okay? Matter of fact, in a lot of my videos that you might see right here, you'll see me recording in a sweatshirt with the same image on there. Black Americans, we are a blessed people. Just listen to me, Black Americans. We are blessed. Regardless of the history we have with the white boy in this country, we still overcame it. And we still became something that a lot of people cannot. I want you to think about this, Black Americans. Regardless of what you're going through, I always think about this. You could have been African. And I know I did a video about this, how we could have been born in Africa, or we could have been an African, all those things. But just sometimes I have to think about stuff. I've been rocking this image for like 10 years now. I just like it. No negative to it or anything. I understand when, people might look at me, and I'm not saying this, but me talking about black issues, black content, and things like that, they won't find this appealing. Totally understandable. I understand I'm not everybody's cup of tea. This might run a lot of people off. I totally understand. I hope it don't. I hope you still rock with me. Just understand, there's nothing. It's just a backdrop, okay? That's all. That's all. This is the last time I'm going to talk about it, all right? Maybe. Might be another batch of people ask me about this. But anyway, before we get started, please hit that subscribe button for your boy. Please hit that subscribe button for your boy. Now, ladies, y'all need to be very careful with these African and Caribbean men in public. It's sad enough that black women got to deal with the men domestically. Now they got to deal with these crazy men internationally. Okay? I'm getting so many messages. I talk to so many different women that tell me how these African men be harassing them. To the point where they got filed restraining orders on these men. On men they don't even know. Protective orders against men. Some of these African men that they thought was good to them, but really was crazy as bad shit. Ladies, please be careful. These men come from countries where they don't respect women at all. Now I know black men, black American men got a bad little stigma out here on how we treat women, how we abuse women. Well, how a segment of men do these things to women. I totally understand. But now to compound that with African and Caribbean, these international dudes, that's a lot on y'all plate. So I want to say, y'all be careful with that, man. Y'all be careful with these flip-flop wearing niggas coming up to y'all and trying to talk to y'all, trying to approach y'all, or want to marry y'all. What prompted me to make this video, and I'm trying to not give too many details, but my homegirl told me that I can do this. She said I can do it, and I told her I was going to do my best to protect her identity until everything is settled. But I'm going to put this man's picture out. I told her that. She said it was fine. There's an African guy that's harassing her daughter. Her daughter's probably like 18, 19 years old, harassing her, saying uncomfortable things to the little girl, talking about she can carry babies, talking about she got a body and she need to marry an African man, harassing her, run up to her car trying to pull out the car, all types of things this African is doing. How can I say it? Hold on, y'all bear with me, because I really want to protect this young girl without saying too much. Because this, from what I understand, this African has harassed a lot of people, a lot of black women in this particular area, especially young black women. Okay, so I want to be real careful on what I say to protect this little girl until the mama get everything in order to protect her baby, because I don't want nothing happen to her daughter behind this video alone. So that's why I'm trying to make sure I tell it correctly, okay? So y'all just please bear with me. This man has ran up to this girl's car, try to yank her out. And let me say this little girl never found this man attractive, never flirted with the man, never done anything for this man to even think that he got a chance with her. Baby girl just graduated high school. I know how her mom is. I know how she was raised. I know how her father is. I know how they raised her. She's not one of those girls that's chasing older men. I think the little girl's still a virgin, to be honest. She one of those, so she's a good girl, man. Go to college. She just does great things out here, man. And like I told her mom yesterday, I said, listen, you doing everything correctly, what you're doing. And put out, in the state of Texas, from what she was telling me, they don't have peace bonds. They have restraining orders and protective orders or something like that. And by Texas being a stand your ground state, I think that's one of the reasons they don't have a peace bond out here. If I'm telling y'all this correctly, if I'm not, forgive me, because I'm not educated in this realm of domestic issues when it comes to situations like this, okay? So she's going to have to put a restraining order out on him, because she do it, from what I understand. If I'm saying it wrong again, y'all correct me. But with the protective order, that's means they was together or something like that, going through marriage, that little BS right there. So I told her, I said, your baby might have to relocate somewhere, I think that'd be the safest thing. I understand your baby like that area where she's at, but she might need to relocate until everything comes to until she becomes more safe. I told her, call ICE. Do whatever you need to do to protect your baby. I'm going to do a follow-up. I ain't going to put the picture out yet. I just thought about it. I ain't going to put the picture out yet. But I got his name and everything. And I'm going to do a follow-up, because I want to ask her another question about this after she filed this restraining order and after her daughter is removed from that area. So before I put that picture up, I want to make sure her daughter is removed from that area, because I want to make sure her daughter is protected. You get what I'm saying? Because I know how my people is on TikTok. Once I'm going to make a video about this on TikTok, and I'm pretty sure on here, I want y'all to flood this man. I want y'all to really get at him, for messing with that little girl. But before I do that, I want to make sure this little girl is not at that place of employment again. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I want to make sure. I want to make sure she's safe first. And I just want to say this, ladies, man, y'all be careful out here, especially if you live in areas where there's a lot of immigrants around. Keep in mind, these immigrants do not care about black women at all. There's a situation that happened in Miami recently happened to this sister by the name of Tonia Nicole Miller. She was found hanging from a tree. She was from Miami. She was from Flint, Michigan, but she traveled down to Miami to celebrate Juneteenth, and she was unalive in a park in Liberty City. Now, this particular park, I think it's called Cherry Park or Great Cherry Park or something like that. From what I understand, from last time I was out there was a lot of Hispanics out in that area, and especially in that part of by that park. The police saying that it is they don't suspect any foul play, but I think that she didn't commit suicide. I think somebody did that to her. I think somebody did that to her because they can't find her phone. They can't find anything. So all of a sudden, this girl drive from Flint, Michigan, all the way down to Miami, Florida to attend a Juneteenth event, and she's found hanging from a tree on Thursday morning. Something don't sound right. It smells fishy. Police need to investigate. Because in my opinion, in my personal opinion, I just can't see black people hanging themselves. Especially in public. Especially in the park. Now they might do it, they will do it inside the home. I'm not saying black people not unaliving themselves, but they're not going to do it publicly like that. Not at all. So, my condolences to that family. Also, her name is Tania Nicole Miller. She was 27 years old. Y'all please look up that story, and we're gonna keep pushing for that man. And I hope her family get closure behind this situation. But ladies, y'all be careful, man. Please be careful out here, man. I know y'all gotta deal with the men domestically, but we got some international men out here that's very dangerous also. So y'all keep y'all head on the swivel. Y'all ladies stay safe and stay dangerous if you can. If you got a husband, if you're going somewhere, make sure he's with you. You know what I'm saying? Or a boyfriend, or a brother, or a cousin, somebody, a friend. If you're going somewhere at night, have somebody with you. And if you can't, please be cautious. Because I know we have a lot of ladies that are single out here, man, that's moving out here by themselves. And I'm not saying you need a man, but just in certain situations, just have a man. Because sometimes a man can deter danger sometimes. You know what I'm saying? This is not no real pill talking point or anything like that. You know, I tell my daughter that I'm happy she got a homeboy that be with her all the time when she be her friends be going out here just to watch over the girls and stuff like that. Now no simping shit, now no pandering shit, but we need to watch out for each other because our women and children are vulnerable out here, y'all. They are vulnerable out here, and we need to take the initiative to make sure we watch over them. And I understand, trust me, I understand we see a lot of videos where I'm pivoting a little bit, but it's all going to tie in together. But I understand us as black men, we see a lot of videos of women talking about we don't need the black man is dangerous, woo-de-woo, and then the black man returns, I ain't going to protect you anyway. Shit, I got a wife, I got a girlfriend, I got a mom, I got a sister I got to watch out for. And that's fine. But like I say, if you do see something, at least call the police. Or if you got a homegirl that's going somewhere, go with your homegirl if you can. You know, if your old lady going somewhere, just keep an eye on your old lady. And if you're a man that don't have those things, you out and about and you see something, don't I ain't saying put your life on the line for a motherfucker. Just holler, hey, police come. You know, they'll stop a nigga. When you say police, niggas will stop for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But we do got to keep an eye out on our women and children out here. Regardless of what red pill, regardless of what pink pill is saying, them people are not important. It's all about what we see in our community, right? And we're going to have to hold the fort strong. So ladies, please be careful out here in these streets. These Africans are not playing, bro. I've been hearing too many stories about these Africans, these Mexicans, and these Caribbeans men, how they approach black American women in an aggressive manner, in a harmful manner, and in a physical and mental abuse manner. So y'all be careful. But anyway, I love y'all so much. Y'all be safe.